When did cultural diplomacy become a key strategy for Middle Eastern states? Have you ever wondered how Middle Eastern countries began to use cultural diplomacy as a way to connect with the world? This strategy has roots that go back to the early 20th century. After the decline of the Ottoman Empire, the region saw a rise in European colonial influence. During this time, a new educated class emerged, eager to embrace their cultural identity while also modernizing. In the early 1900s, intellectuals in the Middle East began to push for a blend of Western science and technology with Arab and Islamic traditions. This period marked a cultural renaissance, where literature and the arts flourished. It was during these transformative years that cultural diplomacy started to take shape as a means to assert national identity and sovereignty. After World War I, the collapse of the Ottoman Empire led to British and French mandates over various Arab provinces. This situation intensified the need for cultural diplomacy. Local leaders and intellectuals sought ways to resist colonial control and promote their indigenous culture. Different countries reacted in various ways. For instance, Syria showed resistance to Western influence, while Lebanon was more open to absorbing it. Historically, the Middle East had forms of diplomacy, like using the Akkadian language for communication in ancient Mesopotamia. However, these were mostly about politics and military matters, not cultural exchange. Fast forward to the mid-20th century, and we see a shift. Middle Eastern states began to adopt cultural diplomacy more deliberately. They aimed to shape how the world viewed them, build soft power, and encourage peace and cooperation. A notable example is Egypt's President Anwar Sadat's visit to Jerusalem in 1977. This visit included cultural and religious gestures, combining political and cultural elements to foster dialogue despite regional tensions. In essence, cultural diplomacy became a key strategy for Middle Eastern states primarily in the 20th century. It was a response to colonialism, modernization pressures, and the rise of nationalism. This approach allowed countries to assert their cultural identity, resist foreign domination, and engage with the global community in ways that went beyond traditional political diplomacy. Today, this strategy continues to evolve as Middle Eastern nations balance their rich traditions with modern influences in international relations.